easy go.
What's up, everybody? Hey, today's a great day, man. I got the B17 Flying Fortress in virtual reality on an Oculus Quest 2. This is a fun game, y'all. I used to play this game all the time on my cell phone. It's called Gunship Sequel World War II. And I accidentally discovered it on Oculus Quest while looking for warplanes. Because I heard warplanes just came out and I wanted to check it out because, you know, I love flight simulators, man. And if you follow my channel, you know I do. I just got a crappy computer. That's why I don't play it so much on Steam right now. But I found this game in Oculus Quest and I'm so in love. I found the B17. I earned enough money to finally get it and fly it in virtual reality. I'm excited. Right now I'm just checking it out. Just taking in the sheer scale of it with virtual reality. It looks like you're really next to this plane and it's a mammoth. I always wanted to be near this plane, touch this plane, fly in this plane, but that's never going to happen. But it'll still be cool to at least see it here because I live in Germany now, so the odds of me ever seeing this plane in person is kind of small. But we're getting in there. We're going to go to historic. We're going to go to Papua New Guinea. This is a pretty cool map, but you got to fight the U.S. with tanks and stuff. And if you're Japanese, you're greatly hindered in this game. You have like no... So if you win, it feels especially special to you. But we're stepping into the B17 now. As you see, I'm just getting a little excited going on here. Throwing the hands around, you know. I was too excited for this flight, man. So I had to take it all in, looking around and wishing you can touch more, but all you can really touch is the steering column and, you know, the throttle. But that's fine too. You know, I'm not being picky here. This game is probably the best flight simulator on Oculus Quest, without a doubt. I played the other ones and they're fine. They're more arcadey, and I mean, arcadey stuff is pretty cool, but I like more simulation stuff. You know, as close to real life as you can get it. You know, I'm not saying this one is 100% perfect and all that stuff, but you can stall, you can get shot out the air, and it's all multiplayer, so it's great. Of course, they have campaign modes too, but it's kind of, you know, mundane, repeating itself over and over again, so it's kind of not as fun as you would think. But the multiplayer is, I love it. I get addicted to this game, and I've been playing it forever. I got fussed at many times with my girl. But this game is really fun. You guys should check it out. It's Gunship Sequel World War II on Oculus Quest. You have to get it through applab, through sidequest. And it's about, I think it's $19.99 for me in euro, so it's probably 20 something if it's in dollars or something like that. But the graphics aren't the best, but the immersion and the fun and the sheer scales of the maps are just, you know, it's pretty good, man. So as you see, it's virtual reality, so I'm in a B17, so I'm not going to sit here and complain. But this plane turns on a dime. Just a beauty. Just looking out the windows, man, looking at the clouds, taxiing up to the runway here. I want to slow her down because it's going a little fast. I want to get it lined up just right on my first takeoff. I was kind of nervous. I was hoping I can get her off the ground. There's a lot of runovers in this game from other pilots, so it's pretty easy, especially if you don't put your flaps down. You need your flaps. This isn't like I said, it's not arcade. It's not going to take off. Actually, I haven't even played Warplane since I bought the game, so that should tell you something. We'll go ahead and get the roll here. Shut up a little bit so you can take in the sounds of this beautiful plane, B17 Flying Fortress. So we're coming up on my bombing target here at Buna, and I thought I'd let my co-pilot know that we're about to hit this turn to go into our final bombing run. It kind of looked like he looked. I thought that was pretty cool. But, you know, just like I said, total immersion, just having a great time. You know, it's like 1-to-1. So everything you see is like if you're really into everything. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to just tap them. It'd be pretty cool if you actually could tap them, but I'll take what I get. But I'm about to switch over to the bombing reticle here and go for my bombing run. Sadly, I didn't catch the bombs hitting the ground. I should have switched over to the ball turret gunner and took a look, but I didn't think about that at the time. I was just so excited about this releasing bombs and flying the plane. example of what I mean when I say you don't attack a B-17 straight on from the back. That's suicide. B-17 is a fortress, literally. And you're not going to take it down by coming at it straight from the back unless you have some impeccable aim. I mean, typically, if you don't have, you're going to need speed, first off. And you're going to have to come at it from an angle. This guy is coming up to me from the bottom, so he's already losing airspeed greatly. And he's going to have to increase his airspeed when he's directly behind me. It's going to give me a great shot. So, it didn't end well for him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my virtual reality flight of the B-17 Flying Fortress and Gunship sequel World War II. I suggest you give this game a try if you have Oculus Quest 2. You will not be disappointed. The fun is non-stop. And you're gonna get pissed off sometimes too, because sometimes somebody's just better than you. But it is what it is, you know, so I enjoy this game. I enjoy getting shot down. I enjoy sinking ships. I enjoy destroying tanks. So I love every piece of this game. I think you should all give it a try. I'm not getting no pay for this. It's just a game that I love, man. Like I said, I'm a dad. It's just a way for me to get away and have a little fun. So I hope everybody takes care. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you next time.
Always be campers. We are so newbie. Rushing round just ain't for us. Kill streaks is all we lust. Let me hear your anger.
My fucking whore.